What's up? This is Heather. So excited to come live today to teach you how you can have more time freedom with your children through online coaching. So if you don't know me, I have been in online business now for 7 years, and I have helped hundreds of women start and grow their online coaching businesses for more freedom. I worked as an ICU nurse for 8 years. I joined a health and wellness company, and about 7 years ago, I was able to replace my nursing income with that. I kept growing, but always wanted to have my own business. So I started my very own business and left the company at the end of January 2020. I hit 15,000 in the first month with my very own high ticket business. And now I've earned over $1 million in just over 2 years. Now I help other women and nurses do the same. So I left nursing about 5 years ago. Zero regrets, don't miss it at all. So I'm really excited to share and teach with you how to have more time freedom with your kids. We just got back from a vacation over the weekend. We went and stayed in sunny St. George, Utah. And we love to stay at this place where we rent a house and they have a bunch of swimming pools. It's just so much fun with our kids. It's so incredible to be able to have the time freedom to plan my life around my schedule rather than my life around my work. So I'm really grateful for the freedom, the flexibility that coaching provides. So grateful for the fulfillment, the family time, and the finances. Like, these are the things that I teach other women how to have in their businesses. More freedom, more family time, more fulfillment, and more finances. This is what I'm all about. And my clients are getting amazing results. So really passionate about what I do. I absolutely love it. And so I have more time freedom now than I've ever had in my entire life. I get to plan my schedule around my kids. I get to eat breakfast with them, dinner with them. I pick them up from school now that they're both in school full time. I take them to piano. I get to watch them at football, ninja, swimming. It's just awesome to be so present in their lives. And it wasn't always like that when I was working as a nurse. I was working nights, holidays, and weekends. I was working 12-hour shifts. I would miss out on family dinners, events, all kinds of things. And I knew that I was not okay with that for another 20 years. I knew I didn't want to be a nurse for another 20 years, let alone another 5 years. So I knew that I had to do something different. I knew that I did not want to go back to school. I knew that I did not want to go work at a gym as a personal trainer because all of that would take me away from my family even more. So that's why I decided to start online coaching. And it's given me more freedom, more fulfillment, more family time, more finances than I could have ever even imagined. So this is what I love helping other women do, and teaching you how to do the same so that you can have this level of time freedom with your children, because they grow so fast and they're so precious. Like, they're just amazing. So really grateful for the time that I have with my kids. We're able to have all this time together, play outside, cuddle on the couch, watching movies. Like, so grateful for this time because they're only little for so long and such a short amount of time. So really just trying to soak it up as much as I possibly can. And I'm so grateful for the vehicle that online coaching provides us to be able to work from home and to have more time with our families. Like, this is the main number one reason why I started online coaching. And so I love being able to provide this and teach others how to have this same level of freedom as well. I've created through a ton of hard work. It wasn't always like this. I had to make a lot of sacrifices. I worked very, very hard, worked many, many hours, worked a ton when I didn't want to be working in order to get to this point. So it wasn't always easy. It wasn't always butterflies and rainbows. It's been a struggle. But I'm so grateful. It's been 100% worth it. And I will tell you, when you do the same, it will be 100% worth it for you to really step into this level of fulfillment, this level of challenge. It will develop your character, change who you are as a person, grow you more than you could ever imagine. Like, the benefits are endless. I love it. So I want to talk about the love a mother has for her child. If you are a mom and you have a child, you understand this, right? Like, the love that a mother has for her children is uncomparable. Like, nothing compares. Everything that I do is for my children. They are my why. They are the reason why I started online coaching and the reason why I continue online coaching and why I push myself so hard. It's not about me, it's about them. Everything I do is for them, for their future, for their present, for everything. Like, they are the reason why I do what I do. They're the reason. It wasn't worth it to me to be away from them for hours and hours at a time, miss out on their lives and their memories when I was working as a nurse. When I left nursing, my youngest son was 1.5, and my older son was 6.5. My 6.5-year-old, he had grown up, and I'd been working as a nurse the whole time throughout his entire life. So I missed out on a lot of memories. And the worst part was going back after maternity leave. I hated it. So I'm so grateful to have the freedom now to just be with my kids every single day, every single night. I get to read them books at nighttime. I get to tuck them in. Like, that to me is so precious and priceless, because I worked night shift for 8 years and I missed out on so many bedtimes, so many tucking them in, you know. So I'm just really grateful for the freedom and the ability to be with my children. I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Like, absolutely. I would do it again a million times to have this freedom that I have with my kids. So I'm going to teach you 3 ways that you can enjoy this time freedom with your children. The first is to start a coaching business. If you have not started yet, I will teach you how. This is my specialty. This is exactly what my Elite High Ticket Academy is for. My signature program, the Academy, I teach you how to build a coaching business from the ground up. So you take all of those ideas floating around in your mind and all these years that you've been thinking about starting, and we finally make it happen. We grow your online presence. I teach you how to create your first program, how to get paying clients, how to post on social media, and all of the above. I share all my scripts with you. You get everything. And I've taken over 200 women through this program, and they've had massive success. They're doing incredible. I've had clients get to 6 figures in 8 months. Several got to 6 figures in 12 months. They're brand new. No social media background, no business background. So that is the power of the Academy. If you want more information about the Academy, comment Academy below and I can get you details on that. I am taking applications and interviewing for our October cohort. So I start a new cohort for the Academy about every 3 weeks. And I usually take around 4 or 5 nurses. It's usually nurses, healthcare professionals, licensed professionals, and even moms through it. So you don't have to be a nurse to go through the High Ticket Academy. This is for anyone who wants to start a high ticket coaching business for more freedom. So message me the word Academy or comment it below. Number 2 is don't allow the fear to hold you back from the life of your dreams. There are literally thousands of people holding themselves back in fear, and they never will ever start their coaching business, or they will never get it off the ground because they're so afraid of what other people think. There's also thousands of them who are so afraid of the price tag of mentorship that they never start. So they try to figure it out on their own, and they're floundering around literally for years. I have had dozens of clients come to me and tell me they've been floundering around for years, not knowing how to get their business off the ground, how to get it started, what to do until they hire me. And then they know exactly what to do. They have a structured blueprint, a structured, solid, clear plan and direction with baby steps of exactly what to do to start and grow their online coaching business in our Academy. So don't allow fear to hold you back thinking that, oh, if I pay this much, will I ever get it back? Yes, absolutely you will. When you believe in yourself and you implement what I teach, you absolutely will get a return on your investment. That should be the smallest of your concern. If you want to make 10K months in your coaching business and you have no idea how, you better believe that and be willing to invest at least $10,000 in learning how to get it started and how to get to 10K months. Because guess what? Then when you get to 10K months, you're able to pay it off in 1 month. I mean, come on. I know as nurses, we like to be stingy and frugal because that's exactly how I was. I was very frugal, been frugal my whole life. We lived paycheck to paycheck for 15 years, so I get it. But if this is your dream to replace your income, you're going to need to invest well over $10,000 to be able to learn how to do it the right way. I have invested over $110,000 to get to where I'm at in my business. So if you truly want to get to 7 figures in your business, expect to invest literally $50,000 to $100,000 in mentorship. And I'm not talking 10,000. Like, you can't take one coaching program and think you're done for life. Okay? Long-term mentorship. You're in long-term working on your communication skills, your mindset, your energetics, your boundaries. This is how you build a 7-figure business. You cannot build a 7-figure or even a 6-figure business by taking one coaching course and calling it good. Okay? Also, you cannot allow fear to hold you back. You can't allow fear of, oh, well, what if people just keep telling me no all the time and no one ever wants to buy from me? Boom. Like, who cares? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to find the people who are willing and going to pay you. And the more you believe in that, the sooner it's going to come true. Number 3 is implement strict boundaries. So if you already have a coaching business, or you're growing one right now, so important that you implement strict boundaries around your time. You have to protect your energy and your time. I see coaches who get so worked up in working on their business that it consumes their entire life, and it takes time away from their family, it takes time away from their kids. And yes, we have to make sacrifices in the beginning when we're first starting out and we're growing, but not to a point that it leads to burnout and that we quit, right? So important to be putting in self-care, taking time off, and not feeling guilty about it. Do not feel guilty about taking time off from your business and resting, because that is part of the process. Rest is just as important as work when we have our own business and we are an entrepreneur. So I'm going into detail on this in my Elite Circle right after this call. If you're not in Elite Circle, you can go to my link tree on Instagram and join us. You can also click on the link in the caption of this video to join us in Elite Circle. I'm going to be going into detail on how exactly, how exactly you can rest in order to be more productive and make more money in your business, because you can't have one without the other. You can't just work all the time, or it's going to severely impact your results in a negative way. So I'm going to be talking about how important rest is in Elite Circle. So join us there, and we will see you. I'll be going live in about 15 minutes inside of Elite Circle. So click the link, join us. Elite Circle gives you access to a brand new live training every single week, where I teach you things like high ticket sales, mindset, course creation, social media, how to get clients. So this is a perfect place to start out and start learning more. And so join us in the Elite Circle. It's amazing. You also get access to all of the trainings prior. So months before, you get access to tons of trainings. It's literally worth thousands of dollars. 2 things that I have for you today. So I mentioned, really the best ways to make sure that you are having time freedom with your children. Number 1, start a coaching business. This is the best way to ensure that you have more income coming in, and this is the best way to provide yourselves with financial stability and freedom, is starting your own business. It's not working as a nurse. It's not being an employee. It's starting your own business. So number 1, start a business. Comment the word academy and I'll teach you exactly how. Number 2 is don't allow fear to hold you back from living the life of your dreams. Do not allow fear to get in the way. This is bad management of your mind. And number 3, implement strict boundaries. So make sure that you're taking time off. I have 2 things for you today. The first is that if you have not started an online coaching business yet and you want to learn how, comment the word academy. I can get you details on that. Like I said, I am interviewing for our October cohort. This is going to allow you to know exactly how to build a business from the ground up. Take all of your ideas, have a very structured and clear plan with direction and unbelievable guidance, and be part of an incredible tribe and really make some amazing friendships along the way. Number 2 is if you already have a coaching business and you want to have easier, more effortless launches, you want to be able to sign more clients up, you want to be able to create multiple offers, multiple money pathways to you, then this is $1 Million Launches. This is my 3-week live group program. We start on Monday. So we only have a few days left to join us. We begin on Monday, and I will be teaching you exactly how to create multiple offers, raise your income, and launch in a very successful, sustainable way so that you can grow your income higher and be able to continue having that time freedom without sacrificing your revenue goals, without having to sacrifice, your income continuing to scale and grow. So that starts on Monday. The link is in my link tree on Instagram, and the link for $1 Million Launches is in the caption of this video. So let me know, come to my inbox with any questions that you have. I hope that you enjoyed this training today. Hope that you realize the importance of, time freedom with our children. They're like the most precious things in our lives. So when we have the ability to create this level of freedom, to have more time with our children, it is priceless, absolutely priceless. Like, you literally can't put a price tag on that. And it's worth well over $10,000 to have more time with your children. So I want you to recognize that. I want you to start a coaching business. I want you to not allow fear to hold you back anymore, because you're wasting time. You're wasting your life by not starting today. And number 3 is, implementing those strict boundaries. Hope this helped you. I hope you have a great day. I will see you over in Elite Circle in 15 minutes, where I will teach you exactly how to incorporate rest into your business at the same time as the work, so that you can continue growing and scaling your business sustainably and while protecting your energy. So hope you have the best day ever. Thank you for watching. Take care.